Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 21 of chapter 13, section 2. If vector r of t is t square t cube, find r prime of t at 1, the unit tangent vector at 1, and r double prime t and r prime t cross product with r double prime t. So let's consider the given function, vector function r of t, which is t square t cube. The first part is to find r prime t, which is the tangent vector at t. So r prime t is a derivative of each component. So 1, 2t, 3t square. That answers the first part of the question. Then the second part is to find t at 1, the tangent vector at 1. So it should be a tangent vector. So t at 1 is given by, is a unit tangent vector in the direction of the tangent vector at t equal to 1. So this is given by the formula r prime 1 over length of r prime 1. So we already got r prime t, so we are going to plug in into this t equal to 1. So we get 1, 2, and 3 for r prime 1. Then the length will be square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. The x component square plus y component square plus z component square. So which will be square root of 14. Now t of 1 is 1, 2, 3 numerator divided by square root of 14, which can be given as 1 over square root of 14, 2 over square root of 14, 3 over square root of 14, which in the component form, the unit tangent vector. The third part is to find r double prime t, the rate of change of the velocity, or you can consider that to be acceleration as well. So r double prime t is given by the second derivative, which is the derivative of the first derivative. So we have to take the derivative of this one, which is 0, 2, and 6t. So that will be the third part of the question. And the fourth part is to get the cross product of r prime t with r double prime t. So the first row is ijk, so it is a vector ijk, and then the second row is the components of r prime t. The third row is the components of r double prime t. Then we have to use the way we expand the determinant, 3 by 3 determinant, either with respect to the row wise or with respect to column. With respect to row, this will go with positive, this will go with the negative, this will go with positive, alternate positive and negative. So I, then forget the row and the column to which I belongs. Then you are going to take the determinant 2t, 3t square, 2 and 6t. So if you expand that, it will be 12t square minus 6t square, and then the second column goes with negative sign, so negative j. Hide the column and the row to which j belongs. Then you will have the determinant 1, 3t square, and 0, 6t expanded. That will be just 6t minus 0. The third one, k, hide the column and the row to which k belongs. Be left with the determinant 1, 2t, 0, 2. Then if we expand, it's going to be just 2 minus 0. So it is 6t square I minus 6tj plus 2k. Written in component form, the cross product r prime t cross r double prime t is in the component form 6t square, the first component, then minus 6t second component, 2 is the third component. So try these problems after you read the lecture notes and also my lecture videos, watch the lecture videos and then try these problems. So following the lecture is more important to understand the concepts. So before you get to these problems, you actually watch my other videos on the concepts of the vector functions. And also in the next video, we will be talking about how to find the angle of intersection of the two curves. So check for my next video on the angle of intersection.